Hey everybody, how's everyone doing? This is the latest update of the farmhouse. We do call it Risen Acres. Let me show you a little bit of the property around us. Okay, we've been here, November will be a year, and we're still trying to get things the way we want it. And here's the house. I have a lot of wildflowers right there growing, some okra, and I've been slowly cutting out these, I'll show you right here. These were my blue flowers, wildflowers. It did attract a lot of butterflies, but they're dying out, so I'll go in there and cut them out. I've been cutting them out little day by day. Let me show you these little bushes here. Maybe some of you will know what they're starting to sprout flowers. This one died here, but I do have these, and as they die I harvest the seeds here. And I do make my own little bouquet of flowers out of them. And the okra is over there, which I can show really quickly. And I have my, forget what those are called, Aralias or something like that. Here she is right here. Look at this. She's growing really good. I think that's the biggest one I have. The other ones are a little bit smaller. They're growing. Yeah, for some reason that one's grown really quickly. Yeah, here, let me show you one more time. Be ready to harvest that soon. I had sunflowers growing here and out there, but I've got to cut them down, which I'll do tomorrow, and harvest the seeds and keep them to plant again. And here are my pretty little flowers here. I grew all these from seeds. Oh, this one's ready for letting it dry out more to harvest the seed also. I've been keeping those. All right, so let's go inside. There's my dog digging. I have some pineapples growing, squash, and there's my cat there. Tomatoes, we've been having a rough time with those this year. My first rows. And it's country, so everybody's always out here on their ATVs. Another pineapple, and pepper plant. And this was given to me by a friend, and it hasn't bloomed in like 2 months. It finally started blooming. So here's the porch. And I've got my little birds there on the window. I did have some stuff out here for the summer and spring and summer, but we're getting ready to get the house ready to start for fall. So we're making up my bed, and I love this about my bathroom when the sun's going down. Okay, so here's one of the things that I thrifted for my bedroom, and it's the Paris photo with the baskets, and this right here is for my mother-in-law. That's where you put like your blankets and stuff in there that you're not using at the time. And so I put it here for now. I figured it, maybe buy a tray down the road and some flowers or something there. And then here's my bed. I did buy this at the Goodwill, and my husband and I put it up tonight. I'm gonna be adding to it later. adding something else later. Just slowly but surely get there with decorating. Nothing expensive. So I have my potatoes there. I sprayed them because I think the little bugs are eating them, but they're growing. And there's, so I have these here. I'm gonna go ahead and plant those and see what happens. I mean, they're free, so I'm gonna put them in this Walmart bag. And hopefully we have some success. I can't wait to see what happens with this one. Once the leaves die, then I can harvest the potatoes. And I've had those, I think, for about almost 3 months growing. I'm going to use this Walmart bag because it's what I have on hand. It's brand new, but I have millions of these puppies, so I'm just going to use these. I was thinking about cutting off the handles, but if I need to move it, it'd be more better for me to just leave them on there. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And I have my soil here. And you can see my little tomatoes and stuff. I didn't have a really good harvest this year. I work with a lot of elderly people who plant, you know, from their generation. And because of the heat that we've had this summer in Florida and like in Texas, and I'm from Florida, I would ask them, you know, how is your tomatoes doing? Let me go ahead and show you that. They said theirs looked exactly like mine did, all sad and everything. They actually look a little bit better now, with the heat not as bad anymore. But there's some of them have already pulled it up, but I'm gonna cut some of these off and see if with it being cooler, maybe I can at least get a tomato or two. But I did grow these from seeds. You know, I didn't go to Lowe's or Walmart or anything like that and got them. I just grew them from seeds. So even if it's not a failure that, you know, I didn't get a harvest. And I did learn my first year, this year, since we moved out here in the farmhouse. I don't consider it a failure, is because I know now how to, you know, work them from seeds, from seedlings, and get them to this point. But like I said, because of the heat, there's hardly, I think one of the elderly people that I work with, they had one huge tomato and that was it. And I'm still working with this, and I'm not giving up yet until, you know, it's done. That one I'm probably going to have to give up on. But this one was a smaller tomato, but I don't know. I think it's a jalapeno. Look at that. So that's the first baby of this summer. I grew this one from seeds. So we'll see what that is and keep you updated on this one. So that's the first one, but I do have another one here. Here's the potatoes that I from my house. So they're doing pretty good. The corn, I did try to put them in pots, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna have that much success. Here's this one. We'll see. Probably not, but that's okay. And I do have, my bell peppers are all right here. These are all bell peppers from seeds. And I have one that's actually growing a bell pepper. And I used, you know, whatever I have on hand. And here she is right here. There she is growing, my first bell pepper. And I do have my chives that are still growing. And these I got from the store. They've been growing since we've been in the house. I'd say about, oh man, I'd say about 4 or 5 months. They've been growing, so it's been going pretty good. And I just haven't got around to taking the seeds out of my sunflowers that I grew this summer. I'm gonna have to do that soon. Alrighty, so I'm gonna plant these potatoes and hopefully I have some success with them. It's about right to here, so I'll fill it up to here. All right. I had one more potato, but my dog grabbed it, and I found it in my room whenever I came home. So I'm just gonna put this one in there like that. And there we go. I'll water it and keep you guys posted. Thank you for watching, and until next time.